Where you calling from?
I'm Canadian, but I'm thinking about moving to America for law school.
Okay. So what would you like my help with today?
If you have looks maxing, sure, but I just want to know where can I meet, I guess, high quality women.
You say you're in Canada?
Yes, I'm in college, senior right now.
In what part of Canada?
I'm from Alberta.
Yeah, that sounds like a tough place to be in. That sounds like a tough place to be. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the population in Alberta. How big is Alberta?
Alberta has about 4 million people, but I'm from a major city that has just over 1 million.
Okay, so that's no excuse then. I don't know about Canadian population, but that sounds like a lot of people. So there are 1 million people. What you mean you can't find high quality women?
It's not that I can't. I'm just wondering where should I look? I'm not sure where to look.
Where have you tried to look?
Focused on my college campus, library, class, stuff like that.
You've approached the girl in your college campus?
Yes.
When is the last time you did that?
It was 2 weeks ago.
What did you say?
I usually start with a compliment. Maybe I compliment their hair. Should I start with that?
Stop complimenting their hair, bro.
Okay.
The more you compliment, the less booty you get. Guys got to remove the compliments out of your mind. Okay? Mm-hmm. Go up and introduce yourself. Have a conversation with the girl and see if she deserves to be a part of your life. Why do you think that a woman will respect you by you complimenting her? Like what? You're a smart guy. What are you studying? Law, right?
Yeah, I'm planning to go to law school.
Man, you understand? You understand? Think about how in the courtroom, right? Would you purposely give the other side leverage for no reason?
Okay, I see what you mean.
Right? Why would you do that? You're like, it's not as serious as a court case, but it's still a social dynamics of like we're both trying to understand where each other's value is here. So if you come up and you compliment me, you're automatically telling me that you think my value is pretty high. So I'm assuming that your value is pretty low. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you want to come in. That's the whole mindset behind I'm telling you guys not to compliment. You want to come in from a neutral ground. I'm a man. I find you attractive. That's why I'm coming up to you. But I still need you to prove to me why I should like you. It's not enough. Okay? So, but if you jump in with a compliment, it starts to sound like you think she's better than you. Okay. And you got to do this more frequently. It can't just be once every 2 weeks. When's the last time you got laid?
I don't do that. I'm saving myself.
Are you saving yourself for marriage?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand the consequences of that, right?
Yes, I do, but I think for now it's the right choice.
Yeah, I'm not trying to convince you to switch in your choices. I'm just you guys tend to do things without awareness. A lot of men do that. You tend to just make decisions based on what you were told, not what you've experienced, right? So please make sure that whatever your decisions you're making, you're being logical enough as a man. You're a lawyer. You have to defend people, where you can prove that what you believe is true. Okay, for your own safety. So in modern day, bro, the reason I'm telling that is because most women are sleeping around. Most women are not necessarily long-term relationship material. So you have to do a lot of vetting to find the right girl. Mm-hmm. If a woman knows that you're saving yourself for marriage, she can lie to you. I'm just trying to protect y'all. That's all I'm saying. A woman can know that you're about to be a lawyer. She starts dealing with you and tells you that she's a virgin as well. You believe her. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with your girl not being a virgin?
I'm not exactly sure. I have to depend on the girl.
Yeah, bullshit. You don't want her to be no damn thought. Who you lying to, buddy? I don't know. It depends. Depend my ass. You know you don't want your girl. See, that's my problem with y'all. You guys are so pussy these days. No nuts. Like, you don't want your girl to be ran through. You don't. If you're waiting for marriage, you definitely want her to be doing the same thing, right? Be honest with me here. I'm on your side. What do you really want?
I would say I prefer yes, at least.
Yeah, so say it. Be confident. How are you going to go into how you going to have a mindset of I want to get married to this person and I'm on the fence on whether or not I'm okay with her being ran through, but I'm gonna wait for marriage.
Well, I just feel there's a difference between, ran through and honest relationships, If it's
Okay,
just
so what's that number for you? 3, 5, 15? She could have had 50 honest relationships.
yeah, I'd say below 3.
Below, or you want to go with a below 3 body count?
Yeah, if they have a body count.
Okay, buddy. Well, you might as well listen. You might as well be digging for gold. That's gonna be phenomenal. All right, so you're gonna have to find an exceptional girl. You're gonna have to put in some work. It can't just be once every 2 weeks. All right, you got to make yourself attractive. You got to get on dating apps. You have to have a longer vetting process than us guys who are okay with sleeping around. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
You sure? Explain that to me. Why is that?
Because I have higher standards. I need to.
Not so much higher standards. You are expecting more out of a partner.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're expecting more out of a partner, you're gonna have to do more work. Us guys who are, we're okay dating until we find something. We can fuck some girls, care if they come, care if they go. We don't really care if they got 3 body count or 20, because we know it's not, we're not pressed the body yet. But you that say, hey, I'm not even gonna have sex with these girls, I'm gonna wait for marriage. You got to make sure you're doing the work. Okay. Let me see.
Do you have any looks maxing advice before?
Let me see the physique. Stand up. All right, your body looks pretty nice. Nice and lean. You got a nice small waist. Are you working out?
Yeah, I do. Kind of busy with school, but I try to get in at least twice a week.
Okay, that's not excusable, bro. You got to go way more than that.
Yeah.
Like 3 times a week, bro. You can't find 3 hours in the week. 3 hours? Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
It's just school. School is a lot,
How much you spend? You going to class 24 hours?
Not 24 hours, but it's a lot, because after your classes, you also have work to do after, like homework, reading.
7 days a week?
Yeah, it extends to the weekend. Yeah, that's why it's different from a full-time job.
Yeah. All right, man. You got to prioritize your health and fitness. You're gonna be fucking not going to the gym, prioritizing your own health. You can't. I'm sure there are lawyers who are in good shape. You got to figure it out. So find some time. Okay, that's something you have to be purposely. You have to be deliberate about. Okay, let me see the hairstyle. All right, not bad. Just try to get a lineup every couple weeks. Are you planning on growing out your hair?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, you got to take care of it though, like products, sponge it up, everything. Make sure it looks nice. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.